action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
As a free kick here. And straight into the meat of the penalty area. And the referee has given them a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. That's really good and effective physical play. Promising attack, this. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Over it comes. Well, that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, facing his former club. It was always going to be about him, and you've got to say, Stuart, the reception has been pretty warm.
Well, it's good to see him getting such a good reception, as you said, Derek. Because he put in some great performances when he was here. He certainly was a fan's favourite.
Rice. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Delivering it. And ably dealt with. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And the referee blows for a foul. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Ipswich Town.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of his campaign. A master chance here. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from the top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Another short corner here. Bailey. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. William Saliba. Rice with it. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Now with Hakimi. Saka. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Watkins. Excellent vision. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. Chance for the leveller. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
An opportunity to level matters. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And playing it through. McGinn. Did so well to deny him. Pedri. Rice with it. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Delivered into the area here. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Dani Olmo. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Bailey. And hit with ferocity. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Still not clear. Crucial piece of defending. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Good ball over the top. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. And passing it through, and he's made the run. And a goal! So back underway here into the second half. William Saliba. Pedri. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the outcome is a free kick here. So making the substitution now. Oh, he fancies his chances. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Pedri. And they know they need to stop him. Pedri. Oh, big opportunity. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over, fisted away by the goalkeeper. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Ismail Assar. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Nice looking move, this. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
Plenty of support here. Danny Olmo. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Danny Olmo. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Well read to ease the pressure. Ismail Assar. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. It's a good-looking ball. Can he put that in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? 20 minutes remaining. Good weight on that pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Hakimi. And here's Saliba. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Moises Caicedo. Saka. That's a good pass. Oh, the post denied him.
Substitution for Ashton.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
To be replaced by number 7, Martin Odegaard.
Moises Caicedo. How can they find a late leveller? Could be dangerous. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
An encouraging Arsenal move. Can he finish them off? A challenge of the highest order. Moises Caicedo. Perfect tackle. Referee let that one go. Play on. Declan Rice. Nicely cut out. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Long-range effort. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Pedri. Chance to cross. Hakimi. He'll try his luck here. Using his body to good effect. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And over it comes. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and the many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he was brilliant today. He looked so assured on the ball. He worked hard defensively, and he inspired those around him. It was a top-class display.
Got time for a couple of questions?
It's pretty positive philosophy and naturally
No more
something...
questions, thank you.
No more questions, thank you.